Hey guys, welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. This is David, and in this video we are going to go over the XRP price chart. So, what are we looking at today, guys? Oh, by the way, none of this is financial advice. Please do not buy or sell anything from watching this video. How do you say it? Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying. This isn't financial advice, guys. Feds, CIA. Whoever you are, whoever cares. But yeah, so basically, right now, XRP is trading at 0.4715 cents, and it is coming down. We just started a new day. It is now the 29th of October, UTC time anyway, and it is 7:35 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is where I am. So, yeah. Anyway, so I've got the volume profile pulled up over here. This is called the visible range. Let's go ahead and pull it up so I can show you guys. This is called the visible range volume profile. It is a volume profile tool or indicator. What it shows is the areas of which trading had occurred and the volume within that area, that zone, that price level. Okay, so at the 0.475 level, you've got this high volume right here. And then if you stack it all together, like this right here, this is what would be considered a high volume node. Now, it is not as high as this node, or this might not even be a node, or this, definitely not as high as this node. And this could all be seen as one giant node. Okay, the reason for that is if we zoom out, we can see this is one giant node, and this is one giant node, right? So the question is, where is price going to go next? Now, right now, we just pull historical data. We have 3 points of high volume trading. It's basically this area here, and this area here. Dude, you got a little bump in the road right here, but we can't act like it's not there, because if you look from right to left, we just pull this right here and then come over here. Let's get a little tight. You could see that we dipped right down into the area here, capitulated down, came up, and then came right back down to the area, traded in there for a few days, at least, yeah, for a few days, a week maybe, and before it popped out. So this area is obviously an area of interest, and it seems to be a trick zone. Which way, or a reversal zone? Yeah, well, no, more of like a trick zone, like which way is it going to go? So you come down into it, you bounce, you consolidate inside of it. You actually fall below it at this level here initially. You consolidate inside of it, then you pop out of it, then you come down and take a little dip back in, and then it comes out again, trying to get you to go long again, because they think, oh, you just broke structure right here. So you think, all right, I'm going to wait for the pullback. You get your pullback, it comes up, you buy in, you go long, and the next thing you know, boom, sell off. And you sell off, you come back into the zone. Again, they shift you back up. Not as much strength this time. Nobody believes that it's going to continue going up, just like they didn't right here. And then you just have a free fall. Someone just does a mass sell, and then you get a stop hunt, essentially. Just straight plunge, and then a bounce out, and then you get your secondary plunge to flush out the rest. Then you consolidate sideways for months. What is this? Yeah, from June until today. Not today, until September 22nd, till it finally popped out of this range that it has been in. And that is something that I want to focus on next. So other than the high volume nodes, that is where price likes to trade back and forth between, and then eventually they just one side starts breaking the next. So this is like a big like buy area because price is above it. And this is a resistance area because you're getting, or a consolidation area because you're getting sideways action in here. So next I want to look at how we broke out of this range right here. You can see this was the final boop, and before we drop down and then trade up into it and then trade back down and then come back and mess around in it again until finally breaking out of the range. And we have not come back to back test this range yet. And I put the back test, this was the stop point right here, and this was a pretty strong move down, a pretty strong rejection. And this is on the daily chart, so it came up on the daily and it came all the way down. And then it consolidated for several days, couple, 2.5, 3 weeks almost, and then fell again. And then it finally popped out of the range. We could even say that this is the range down here, maybe even this node right here. Let's take a look. Let's bring this in over here. It's got a lot of trading volume going on here. Let's pull this all the way over. If I can get this thing, there we go. Came down, closed above it there, closed on it there. When it finally broke, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Came down, came up. Nope, rejection. Tried to break out there, got rejected. And then finally a nice clean break. You also break this level here. And maybe that's all you need. Maybe that's all you need, was to come down, back test that a couple of times, and break up. The only problem is we have this node here, and we are currently below it. And price did not move quickly as you would want it to when it breaks into a low volume gap. But it came up into the low volume gap, but there were no buyers. There were no takers. Nobody wanted to buy up here. So come back down. Okay, we got some buyers in here. And what's gonna happen is, I believe, I mean, it could already be done, but we might come back up here and then plunge to this node down here at about 37 to 38 cents per XRP. Then after that, the question then becomes, are we going to come all the way down to 33? Or are we going to get a bounce out of here, mess around in here again, and then keep moving forward? That right there, that last bit right there in the blue, is what I believe is going to happen. Now we can take all that stuff off, and then we can come over here and we can draw patterns. We have a rising wedge in here, or I'll even go from here to here and call this a bear flag. Nah, it's way more of a rising wedge. So rising wedge, pull from here to here, come down wherever it breaks. I think it's going to come up before it breaks. So I'm going to place this here. And where is this break at right now? The third. Let's go to the second. Boom. So why did I go to the second? Well, that is because that is the next FOMC meeting. And I believe this is what we will see. Maybe down today, pop up, down, pop up, make you think it's going to go, and then plunge on the FOMC news. End Sunday, maybe. I mean, give or take a few days. Who knows how long it would take to get down here, but come down to this point of control on this high volume node, and then bounce up, play around here, and then finally get moving. So that's the bullish. I think that is the most bullish case. I don't think breaking out of here right now would be the more bullish case. I would like to see us come back down, test this breakout zone, and then get moving out of here. That would just show extra strength, and we could really feel that this is a strong move. Now, if I go ahead and let's just go ahead and throw a fib on here, where does that go? It gets you past the 0.702, doesn't quite get you to the 0.786. If I do a full macro, then you come straight through the golden pocket, right between the golden pocket and the 0.702. I mean, it's almost, look at all the action down here. Yeah, and if I take this down to the 4 hour and zoom out, you can see, I mean, all the action is right here in this zone. So it is not unrealistic to believe that we can see a 0.37 to 0.38 is going to be my best guess. If XRP is to break down. But that's going to be it for this video. Just something for you guys to think about. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Be sure to join my free Discord. Get in there, talk, ask questions. I will try to help to the best of my capabilities. And if I can't get to you, I have wonderful mods. I have wonderful mods that would be more than happy to take care of you. But outside of that, thank you for watching the video. Please like it and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, and come back for the next video. But that's going to be it for this one. I love you guys. Let me know what you think. All right. Peace out. Ride those waves.